Here we go then for our next. Pierce O'Leary up against Jacob Quinn, experienced cornerman in both corners as well. Alan Smith, of course, with Pierce O'Leary, and you may have just seen there Shauna Hagan, who's father and trainer to world champion Josh Warrington. Of course, he's lending his support to Jacob Quinn tonight in place of usual coach Chris Ashton, who's on business elsewhere. O'Leary immediately on the front foot. Looking forward to this one.
Yes, a really intriguing fight, isn't it? You know, the right hand's obviously, you know, we tend to think that's the best shot to land with a southpaw, of course.
And immediately look at the different kind of size and shape. It's a confident start from Quinn as well. He's quite sort of languid and loose, happy to box off the back foot in that southpaw stance.
Just like to see Quinn just flick that jab, but even if it's not really hard, just fast, just to stop O'Leary. See O'Leary's just nicking the space there, just getting a little bit closer. So Quinn's not throwing it, he's looking to react, but don't allow O'Leary just to smother your space. Need to keep him backing up, resetting all the time. It's a little bit better there from Quinn. Oh, good body shot there. Tucked up tight there, Quinn, didn't he, to be fair?
He did, but certainly in the eyes of those scoring, it's a positive impression for the Irishman.
I like to see, you can see the weight in the shots, can't you? You can hear the weight. No, thanks to the lack of the crowd, it's brilliant. But I like him just to reduce the power a little bit, get a bit more snap in the shots.
Yeah,
so there's a little bit more speed.
That would be the observation early on in his career. He maybe just loads up on quite a few of his shots. He certainly came to the pro ranks with the reputation as an amateur and in the gyms as being a bit heavy-handed, and I think certainly the way he attacks things, maybe that sort of carried on into his first few fights. But he's been energised and enjoying working down there in the iBox gym. Apparently he's been sparring Michael McKinson of all people, who is a bit of a handful, isn't he, up at what, welterweight?
Well, good sparring against someone like Quinn. Perfect sparring. Just see Quinn there making some good body movement a few seconds ago there from Quinn. But it's good pressure though, isn't it, from O'Leary?
Nice. Oh, there's a nice little counter from Quinn too. Before that, we saw the Golovkin top of the head looping down. There it goes again. You just saw from O'Leary trying to kind of be creative with that overhand right, left.
That's better from O'Leary. And a good body movement there for him before he moved forward. Overselling that dip, that chopping right, that chopping left hook a little bit there.
Oh, it's an easy shot to land. I would have thought Barry on the taller man too.
That's lovely from O'Leary to finish there. Right body and skipping around the target.
First when you come back and say, keep going. Just said, you undid it.
You can certainly see with O'Leary's style why people wanted to come and watch him before, and why he's got a bit of a fan base in and around Dublin. Very much a central Dublin boy himself. And this is first fight since February. He rattled off 4 fights in about 4 months.
Corners, 10 seconds.
Kept him busy through the early part of his career.
Seconds out.
Obvious delay to his comeback to action.
Well, good pressure, I thought, from O'Leary, and it was good at the body movement at times. He rolled a little bit, so looked a little bit more relaxed. He still loaded up a little bit too much for me, but Quinn wasn't overawed. I thought he showed some good upper body movement, the rolling at times. Couldn't really establish anything with offense, though. I thought that was his problem.
That was a bit better. Barry calling for that jab from Quinn, and you just saw it in evidence there.
It is only a 6th round. Oh, good shot there from O'Leary. Took a good step across there with the right foot before he let that left over the hand left.
Yeah, you can see how comfortable Quinn is in there. Oh, terrific body shot, fair play. The first, he kind of shook off. The second one, the follow-up, that
good.
did just halt him briefly.
But again, he's having that same problems he had in the first round. There's nothing to keep O'Leary from walking up to you.
Oh, there's a couple of right hand really letting loose. One of them straying low, but the body work is pretty heavy now from O'Leary, and there's just not. There we go. Now there's a response from Quinn.
He either needs more pop in his shots or more activity in his work. That's a good shot. There you go. That's more like it. But you've got to stop O'Leary from walking right up to you, and he's not doing that enough.
Or stop him before he gets there.
Yeah.
And that's where the jab could come in handy.
And again, needs to be really busy and lots of them, or a real solid step behind it, and let O'Leary walk into a hard shot.
Nice contrast in styles, this.
He's making it hard for O'Leary, to have sustained success, but not enough to stop him from having success. And it's a big difference. You need to be more active with your own hands.
Now the right hand to the body got through there, Barry. Just unbalanced Quinn briefly.
It's a nice right hook there. Feinting with the left there, O'Leary, or feinting with the right. Sorry, he's switched to orthodox. Feinting with the right, left hook over the top.
Inside the final minute.
Nice. Lovely footwork there from O'Leary, and a good little dip. Right hand.
That was almost a jab, wasn't it? It was almost like a southpaw jab, that shot. That really did rock Quinn back on his heels.
I think he switched into it, actually, from orthodox to southpaw, so he had a real good step beyond the straight shot. He's relaxed now, hasn't he? He had a bit of success and starting to land with some heavy shots.
He's comfortable switcher. I must admit, when he's in the orthodox position, the way he throws the left hand, particularly the hook, Barry, I do wonder if he's naturally left-handed. We'll have to ask him about that. He certainly looks comfortable throwing the left hand from either stance, and that was quite a big round for O'Leary.
There you go. That's it. You got lazy in one part. Yeah. You got it's not tight. Not tight. Very good. Yeah. So look, hands up, touch up, left foot high, then down to the body. But when you get close, just look at that body, not the head. Look at that. Sit back from that uppercut straight on through. He's wide open.
Oh, it's a lovely right hook to the body. Didn't quite just touch it with the left hand, but the right hook was a beautiful shot there from O'Leary. Good work there, getting through with the uppercut. And he just got that foot on the outside, just a different angle there. Means he just opens up the body just a little bit more so he can have more effectiveness with the shots.
Seconds out. Round 3.
Into round 3. This one is scheduled for 6. Step up from 4 rounders for both of these young men.
Made me laugh, Alan Smith in the corner. He's a great cornerman, Alan Smith. He's given the right advice, but he said to O'Leary, just touch him at top. Like you can see Pierce O'Leary touching, not putting everything to every shot.
And there goes another right hand through the middle. To be fair to Quinn, huge 2-punch combination. To be fair to Quinn, quite a few of those body shots, he is kind of denying a lot of the space. He's taking quite a few of them on the sort of elbows and forearms.
To be fair to Quinn, he's absorbed most of the shots quite comfortable, I think, and it doesn't look like he's going to wilt yet. Unless a real shot really drains him, but he's waiting too long to let his hands go.
And he's not been able to get into a rhythm. You can see he's got the footwork and the movement and the confidence and the skills. He's not been able or allowed to get into any rhythm at all.
And then you got to force it. You haven't got to come forward. You're not a come forward fighter. But you got to feint with the front foot. You got to double it with that jab. You got to take a little step back and try and make O'Leary fall short, and come through with the left hand or the right hand, depending on what stance you're in.
That's better from Quinn. He's made a good start to this round, actually. First minute or so, he's landed more of the punches, maybe a concerted effort to get off first.
Shot though, lovely body shot again there from O'Leary.
And again, he's just thrown 3 unanswered body shots to either side, either flank. There's a left hook goes in as well. No tip-tappy here from the Dubliner.
But I can see what Alan Smith's saying, because he wants to disguise some of these heavy shots. He wants to, just touch him a little bit, just change the pace and the tempo of some of the shots. It's good from O'Leary there, not leaning on him without really leaning. It's good. Just make you feel your weight without getting too close that he can hold you.
And again to the body. And that's been a concerted attack right from the start. He's always looking off to the side, isn't he, for the next body angle. Oh, that's a cracker.
So he felt that there, felt that, Quinn.
That was a cracker. That sneaked right behind the elbow.
Lovely little double left hand there, though, from Quinn.
Quinn's had some of his best moments of the fight so far in this round. He had a really good first minute or so. But the last minute and a half to two, it's been incessant pressure and body attack from O'Leary.
Bit low. It's not the first time, I don't think.
And there goes the bell. Maybe a little bit of welcome respite for Jacob Quinn.
Can't hear nothing.
You can't hear them?
No.
What's this round coming up?
4.
You can't hear anything? Which ear?
This one.
You can't hear anything?
Give me one more.
I'll give you one more round, yeah? You still can't hear nothing, we'll leave you still, yeah? You've got to find some of this round, though, yeah? All right.
I think there might be an injury here. Referee's just gone across. I think he may... Did that hear something about the right ear, Barry?
Sean O'Hagan just said, can you hear... What's wrong? What's wrong? He said, I can't hear anything on my right ear.
You can't hear me. It's there.
That's going to affect... If that's a perforated eardrum, that affects your balance. That especially against someone like O'Leary there, with the punch has obviously done it. That's a...
Round 4.
It's a little bit dangerous now.
Certainly makes things extremely difficult. It is a handicap for Quinn. Oh, huge left hand, and you just saw the delayed reaction. The huge left hand. It's on that right hand side of his ear.
7.
And I think that if the referee's not stopping it, the towel's coming in. You can understand exactly why, given what we heard and saw in between rounds as much as anything else, and then that huge left hand from O'Leary maybe capitalised on the injury that had already been inflicted.
Yeah, you know, he was taking the shots quite well, Quinn. I got to be honest. You know, there were some heavy shots there from O'Leary. Again, though, forget about that. I thought O'Leary was much better this time. He was picking his shots a little bit more, and a little bit more lateral movement than we've seen before. He rolled under a few shots, was dipping side to side now and again. Didn't quite touch up top to dig down at the body like Alan Smith asked for, because he doesn't touch with his shots. He punches right through the target. But if you have a perforated eardrum or a problem with your hearing and it affects your balance, then, you know, I think that the referee had the right call. He took a good shot. Sort of looked like he was playing possum a little bit. It looked like he was doing a little dope with the rope. But I think he felt you know, they're hard shots when it's a little bit of delay before you go.
Just that brief moment where, and then there was the sag and the reaction, and credit to him. And there, down took the knee, and if the referee hadn't stepped in, Sean O'Hagan certainly was.
So yeah, he had the towel ready, didn't he? O'Hagan there, ready to throw it in.
Came to an end after 21 seconds of round number 4. Referee John Latham deeming Jacob Quinn in no position to continue. Therefore, your winner from Dublin, Ireland, Piers Big Bang O'Leary.
He's delighted, absolutely delighted. And well, he might be, because for the second fight in a row, we've seen a boxer take a step up